as they're distracted, trying to parry off attacks from Vivian's axe, you just stab, just right in the side with your scimitar, and take them out. All right. Anything else?
He's gonna move now, and he's gonna move to the opposite side of Vivian, Vembry from Vivian, and he's gonna take another shot at Ebsen.
Okay.
And
whoa,
that's a miss.
No.
Ooh.
All
If
right.
only we could toast ninjas in real life for therapeutic purposes.
Renato.
Righto. So Renato is finally free from the scourges at his pocky. Let's just see how far away these people are. He's going to edge up on the roof just to give himself a slightly better shot. And first bolt goes towards Ebsen.
Okay. Double hits.
Nice.
Fuck off, ninja.
Yeah, you owned him. That ninja's super dead.
And the next one.
Yeah, power teamwork.
Yeah, good one. Next one goes towards Odin.
Okay.
Holy shit. If only. Actually,
Yes.
would I...
Advantage because
Oh
he's
wait,
prone.
advantage to hit because Odin is currently prone.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Oh.
He was almost cool.
You
The
had the
first
chance and
hit
you
is
spotted
so
it.
awesome, and Renato is so excited that... Wait, you do have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's right. So I guess I would use it on the higher roll, wouldn't I?
Yep.
And it would be 1d8.
Yes, I think so.
Let's see. Let's get a 1.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yay!
13 damage.
Okay, let's just remove the inspiration. Having seen that amazing bolt of lightning, you decide to try to do some cool geometry of your own, and you hit Odin for 13 as they are lying prone on the floor.
Geometry Wars, yeah.
Alright, any bonus actions?
Nope.
Okay. Ebison is out of it. Melonpan, looking at the devastation that has been wrought on the ninjas, Melonpan is going to make a run for it.
Later, nerd.
Okay, so Melonpan runs to the end of the build. Oops, let's move it. There we go. Melonpan runs to the end of the building and leaps off. Gets a good landing. Scorn is dead. Ilya, it's your turn.
Okay. Trying to see if there's any more lines I can make. Can't I do geometry? Elia's going to take out her longbow and make a shot at is that
Longbow?
potential? I can't read it very well.
Potechi?
Potechi, yeah. Yes. Just grab my pens.
You have a longbow?
Melon
no.
Pen's entire
I was
class. dead.
thinking.
Sorry.
Like, what? Since when?
Mental blank.
Okay. That is within range for. Yeah, that's within.
Adox,
it?
I love you.
The range of a light cross. Yeah, that's within range, isn't it? If anyone wants to just double check the range on a light crossbow in the player's guide, I seem to have forgotten to write it on
Sure,
Ilya's.
Light crossbow?
Thank you.
Looking at it.
I think
Yeah,
it's.
I'm looking at the maps super zoomed
Normal
out, so it
range
probably
is
looked
80.
less to me.
Long range,
Oh.
320.
Yeah, so long range means okay. You have disadvantage, so unfortunately you missed because Potechi is such a long way away.
Aww.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, quite a bit
Alright,
more
any
than-
bonus actions?
No.
Okay. Right then, Vivian.
Alright, man, everyone's so far away.
They ran so far away.
How many ranged things? Actually, yes I do.
Nice.
I've got Moonbeam.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That has a range of 120 feet for some reason.
Sweet.
Moonbeam is pretty powerful.
Hey, that goes there.
Oh god, you're going for that?
Let's just put it over here. Right here, that 5-foot radius cylinder.
That's
5-foot
amazing.
radius cylinder. That's gonna hit both of them. Alright. Beam of like shiny white light, like moonlight, but like a concentrated beam of it comes down from the heavens. 15. Ooh, con saves. They're not very good at that.
Yeah.
Let's see what they get. One of them actually makes it amazingly,
Wait,
and
actually,
the
is
other
that now,
fails.
or is it... Oh yeah, enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, yeah.
Yep. Okay, one of them, Potechi, passes, but Melonpan fails, having just jumped off. They kind of land, look up, as this beam comes down, like, whoa! Alright, so what happens? Half damage. Alright, roll your damage.
It's 18. It's
Oh
already
yeah,
there.
sorry, derp derp derp. Okay, so Potechi takes 9. And Melonpan takes 18 as the radiant damage comes down from the heavens.
Oh
Any
god, they got
bonus
friggin'
actions?
airstriked.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Potechi's turn. Potechi is going to jump off the building. That'll do it. And then they're going to run off the map.
Oh wow, they have that run speed. Damn.
Wait,
Yeah.
technically, does it take more damage?
Oh.
Does he take more damage for starting his turn there? It's a little weird with the way this is worded.
Moonbeam. Hang
When a
on.
creature enters the cell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh yes,
So-
then that would be, wouldn't
Yes.
it?
Yes, they
Does
do.
he just
How much do they take?
damage? Well, it doesn't take to re-roll the damage. So, do I just roll
Alright,
it once
yeah,
and then that
re-roll the
applies for a
damage.
minute? That doesn't
Yeah,
make
I guess so.
Hang on, let me pull up this spell.
I mean, I've
doesn't
just
sound
deleted
right.
his icon anyway, so let's just say he died.
Yay! Technicality.
Huzzah.
Convenience.
Yeah, because
I
he
assume I
probably
would
would have
re-roll
taken
whenever
it.
someone takes more
Yeah,
damage, but
yeah,
it's
I think
fine.
so. I think
He is
did.
either leaving or dead,
Yeah, okay.
/
Then-
unconscious.
Venbury, I guess. Oh wait, it was Odin's turn, damn it.
Just for reference, it would have had to have made another Constitution saving throw, I think, and taken another 2d10.
Okay, that's fine. Right. Odin is going to run off down the alleyway and out of sight.
Ah, but it's only got 15 speed. Oh wait, that's enough to get out of there.
Yeah, you can dash as well, so.
Yeah, they can move very quickly, these guys.
Stupid ninjas.
Yeah, Venbury.
In that
I'm
case,
not
there's
sure
not
there's anyone
much.
you can hit
Yeah.
now. Alright,
So,
let's just
Venbury
assume
just
that combat's
continues huffing
probably
it
pretty
forwards.
much over. Everyone's either gone or dead at this point. So you still get the sense that they're lurking around, but for the moment you're safe because you fought off this wave of them. So you start dragging the cold stone body of this elf down the street, like as he's kind of pulled along like a statue. Oh my god. Renato takes
He immediately faceplants.
Renato takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Oh, thank God! I knew he was being too cool. It had to have happened sometime.
Yeah, he got skinned knees and hands from that, and some bruises.
Oh.
Okay. Fembry's assassin carrying Marathon. You're starting to feel pretty tired, but you've got some training in carrying weights for long distances since you're like a former member of the Flaming Fist Mercenaries. So you guys all, should I assume that you're all just going to carry on down the street to the temple?
Yep.
Okay.
We're not just gonna... Well, first things first. Before anything else happens,
no, Vivian, you can't cure the petrification effect
That's
using your
what
leg
I
hands.
thought.
No.
That would be a bit too powerful.
It's being caused by some kind of a poison, but it's not a poison status effect.
Yeah.
It's petrification.
That's what I thought. Just thought
Yeah.
I'd check.
before it starts, Renato's going to at least regain some style points by brandishing his Eldritch Rapier.
Okay.
So, you'll be ready next time.
Venbury
Right.
goes, yeah, and just summons his scimitar to his hand.
Kind of just appears there, Kingdom Hearts style. Okay, I'm just
Oh
gonna
God, it
move
really is.
Renato over there just so I can grab everyone.
Beam me up, Scotty!
Yeah, because there's no point in making you move your tokens to the end of the street. Okay. Okay. Let me just, and hang on just a moment while I just do some things.
Oh man, I still have an entropic ward. I should keep that in mind.
Okay. Alright. And
Oh, we have a mix of two songs, but it actually sounds really good.
I should probably stop it though, because it probably won't stay sounding good forever.
I don't know, does Oppressive Gloom turn into anything besides string sounds?
I don't
Oh
know.
god. Oh Jesus.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, you drag the body down the street, and as you go, you become more and more aware that the rooftops are becoming more and more crowded with these figures. Just loads of them. Definitely more than you think you are capable of fighting.
The marathon continues.
Yep. You can practically feel them, the gaze of them gathering as you move towards the temples, and you can hear them readying, like knocking arrows, ready to fire. You can see the lights coming from the temples just ahead of you through the walls, and roll a perception check.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna roll a perception check with this guy.
I love how Renato's
Oh,
perception is
come
really
on.
great for not being proficient at it at all.
Venbury doesn't even notice all the ninjas. He's just
Oh.
focusing on the marathon.
It's just like, gotta carry this assassin all the way.
Gotta farm all
Oh
these
wait, that's
goddamn-
Scorn. Oh, that didn't.
Scorn came in.
Scorn to stand in.
Yeah. You see there's an old man who was just chilling out, leaning on the wall of the temple, and he looks over and he sees you, and he looks at all of the ninjas on the rooftops, and he's smoking a pipe, and he slowly kind of levers himself up, leaning on a staff. He wears heavy rugged boots, robes, an old pointy hat, and he slowly, very casually wanders over.
I already love this old man.
Yeah.
He looks around and he looks at the ninjas on the rooftops, and he looks straight at them and he says, I suggest you leave. And they look at him, and you can see that they don't answer. And he goes, you must be new around here. He raises his hands and his staff into the air. And let's just try to
Garfield the Great.
He raises his hands, spins the staff around, and magical energy just seems to whirl around him. It's intense, like just fire and magic. Like a towering, spinning inferno of magic seems to surround him as he fires out just bolts of like magical energy, faster and in more number than you have ever seen anyone ever do. It's like a hail of magic comes out from this old man, just whittling down the forces. These ninjas, they drop any that don't get killed in the first hail of beams. They suddenly start to run. He starts firing out beams of fire and sends a fireball that just sends them scattering. You can see them panicking and running, hear them like shouting and screaming and just making a dash for it. Within mere moments, the rooftops are completely cleared of any of the ninjas that were threatening you.
Take that, Foot Clan.
The man breathes a long sigh, puts his pipe back in his mouth, and sort of takes a puff on it, blows a smoke ring, and he goes, that was terribly violent.
Renato
with his terrible perception has no idea what was going on and just runs past. Out of the way, old man.
That is amazing.
Oh no.
He looks at Quinn and Vivian trying to drag along this statue, and he goes, might I help you young men with that?
If you'd be so kind.
He says a few words and moves his hands and his staff around a bit and conjures up a floating disc of force on which he carefully tips the motionless body, and it the disc of force doesn't even dip. It just like supports this weight, and he goes, I'm not as young as I once was. Can you give me a hand getting him onto here?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you, young man. Oh, poor Stormseye, look at this. They've gone and petrified him.
Renato pauses and says, Stormseye, we have a letter for him. And then he points to Vembry, who's just, like, determinedly, doggedly doing his marathon ahead and saying, by the way, he's the one carrying the letter, so perhaps we ought to catch him.
Especially since Vembry doesn't know really what the temple is, and he's probably going to go out the other side, still looking for it.
Oh no!
So Renato's just...
say that! Young man!
Vembry, come back.
Renato's just going to shoot an Eldritch Bolt, yay-wise. Just to try and get Vembry's attention.
He goes, so, how did you come to be moving this man if you don't know who he is? Awfully kind of you.
It is a long story.
Yes, it is. I prefer to do it
Sounds
within
like
cover.
it. I could buy you all a round of drinks and you can tell me.
that
I
sounds
do enjoy a
delightful.
Show
good
me to the nearest
story.
bar, please.
That sounds delightful.
Yes, as soon as we've unpetrified this, poor Storm's Eye. Alright, so
He'll be
you'll...
okay, won't he, though?
Oh yes, he's merely been petrified. Oh, it's happened to the best of us at some point.
Okay.
He looks at Ilya and he goes, good disguise there, young lady. Although, you may want to consider an alter self spell rather than that one. I'm sure that somebody will see through it.
I would if I had one. But, if it's all the same to you, I'd really rather you didn't shout that out. I'm trying to keep a little low profile here.
I see. Well, you wouldn't be the adventuring party known as... Oh, what was it? The Ear People. Ear People, was it?
Our fame
Yes,
reaches
that's
far
us.
and wide.
Yes.
Vemry says proudly.
Neverwinter's ear.
Neverwinter's Ear. Yes, that makes far more sense as the name for an adventuring party. I don't know why Ivory Star told me to expect Ear People. I was thinking, that sounds like the worst name for an adventuring party I've ever heard.
It is.
As with most things, it would be his fault. Points at memory.
Yes.
Vembry says, and look, we got an assassin, and attempts to slap the assassin on the butt, but forgets there's a shuriken in there.
Ow. he tilts his head a bit. He goes, well, might I be introduced to you?
To me?
To all of you. I
stand
can
in the presence
introduce
of the one
myself
and only
first if
Henry
you would
Canada.
prefer.
If you could introduce yourself first, that'd be kind.
Of course. Some would say I need no introduction, but I think it's good manners anyway. I am Elminster.
Oh.
Ah,
Roll a history check.
Yes, please. This is finally my time.
please,
Let's fail.
please.
Oh, I actually did pretty well.
Oh,
my
yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Elminster. That's
Okay.
The Minster, as he is known.
I like how the historian did the worst out of the successes.
Okay, all of you
Look at
have heard the name Elminster, but Vivian knows very little about him. But you know that he's not only a powerful wizard, he is like the powerful wizard. He is one of the most powerful wizards in the entire world. He is a chosen of the goddess of magic, of Mystra. His adventures cover centuries. He's a legend, incredibly powerful, known as like one of the greatest good forces in the world. He helps adventurers. He's a very active member of the Harpers. He's an advisor to the current ruler of the city, Laeral Silverhand. There are like tons of books written about this guy. He is super famous, legendary, and super good and super powerful.
You know what I was kind of hoping, though?
What?
I was vaguely hoping that he would be the shitty wizard.
It would be funny if they named the shitty wizard that because they hate Elminster.
Elminster cheated them at a game of cards once. I never forgot the slight.
They named an entire bar after him. Too bad it's named after Uncle Fred Flowers.
Probably is. Yes, so Elminster helps you guide along this like circle of force that he's conjured, and says, so who are you then? I'm sure you're far more interesting than an old man like me.
Renato has to laugh a bit because that just sounds ridiculous.
Vivian Blackthorn, sir. Local around these parts. Follower of Lyra. I don't know if you've seen the festival in the last few years, but I've played a rather active role in those festivities in the past.
Oh, excellent, excellent. My adventures often take me far from the city, and I don't get as much off time as I would like. But I have heard that it's quite a spectacle.
I suppose the rest of us shall go in turn.
Yes. Who that?
Renato Lanius, Cormyrian noble. I've come from lands far away to do just a bit of a study trip and have a little vacation. Then I've inadvertently gotten caught up with these people, but it's actually quite fun, I'd say.
More for you than it is for us.
Yes. I was inadvertently caught as well. Well, my name is Quentin Sirius. I come from Silvery Moon, and I'm a rogue here traveling with these gentle people for reasons that even I do not know. Mostly probably just for the free food and money, but, I mean, it's kind of fun. Chasing villains, helping out Daggles.
Adventure through and through, aren't you, young man?
Indeed I am.
Oh, well,
I also studied magic very much.
Excellent, excellent. You'll have to come by my tower sometime.
Renato is some kind of Hamlet, I guess.
Elia kind of shuffles to the back and tries to get herself not noticed at all.
He goes, I haven't forgotten about you, lass.
You probably should.
Renato gives
he
Ilya
gives a chuckle as he peeks into the temple, and you hear him asking the cleric within to come out. He goes, so out comes this man in robes and light and dark blue robes of saloon. He carries a wand and a staff, and he looks and he goes, is that Storm's Eye? Yes, I'm afraid it is. He, how on earth did he get petrified, by the way?
Wrong end of the dagger.
An assassin.
Poison of petrification?
No, I'm sorry, it's all a joke. This is actually just a statue.
we just stole him from someone's lawn.
It would be quite an excellent likeness. It even has his rather gloomy expression, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does take after his daughter.
Renato,
if we had a crafter that skilled, we'd be far richer than we are.
Renato gives Vembry a few nudges and says, hey, perhaps you want to remember that letter you have too.
I haven't forgotten, I'm just trying to keep it from getting too bloody.
How about I take it then? And he'll just snatch the letter so it doesn't get, coded.
Okay, I guess I can't stop him.
To let him? Okay, yeah.
Sure.
You'd have disadvantage to try to stop him, probably. Okay, the cleric waves his wand around and says a prayer to Saloon, and the colour starts. Well, what little colour there is, he already has a kind of. Being a moon elf, he already has a greyish kind of skin tone, and also he seems to have like silver hair and be dressed in grey, so in a way it's not that much of a change, but some colour returns to his face, and he sort of looks around and kind of just stretches a bit and goes, well done. Where's the assassin then? Oh, there she is. Oh.
Vembry is busy manacling her.
Yeah. Renato's going to. Oh, go ahead.
Now I suppose we need to sort out your paperwork. He sort of stumbles a bit and is caught by the cleric, and the cleric says, I think you can leave off doing that paperwork for the night. I think you need to rest. He goes, you don't understand. The paperwork is very important.
Renato will pause and hold up a letter, and the letter that he just took from Vembrin says, perhaps this will help you heal a bit faster. Good news from Neverwinter. And he hands it out to Mr. Storm's-Eye there.
He takes it and he goes, oh, this is from Peppy.
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 Happy.
Adorable.
So you know my rambunctious daughter. I hope she hasn't been causing too much trouble. She can be quite obnoxious at times and something of a troublemaker, I would say.
Really? I wouldn't call her much of a...
We never notice.
She's been an absolute delight, sir.
She does have a strange thing about ears.
I like the memory.
Damn it! He sort of looks at you quizzically. Yes, she takes after her mother. So carefree and free-spirited and wild.
Renato looks at him like he has 3 heads.
That's our Peppy.
He is completely confused.
Very well. This is most unorthodox, but I suppose I'm going to handle your paperwork in the morning. If you could refrain from doing any unregistered magic in the meantime, that would be most appreciated. And also, if you did any, it would be illegal. Elminster goes, don't worry, I'll keep them out of trouble. He goes, Sir Elminster, it is a great honour to see you here today. Thank you. I will go and rest as instructed and see these young adventurers in the morning. Thank you for the letter.
Good night, sir.
Naturally, sir.
Good evening to you all.
Sleep well.
I bet he sleeps like a rock.
Oh. Yeah, well, he has been stoned today.
Oh no!
I think these jokes have reached rock bottom already.
Ice isn't even here, come on!
Yeah. See, this is what we do in Place of Nice, right? We find something rocky to joke about.
Let's move on, just wipe the slate clean.
Can I say, please don't be so stone-faced about our puns?
Yes.
Alright.
Sessions are off to a rocky start.
Ah!
And a rocky end, apparently, because with that it is time to end the episode.
Yes, it is.
So, thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Before I finish, the Spellbinder class is now ready to go. I'm just going to, if you haven't bought it already, it only costs $2.
Let me pull it up
American.
on the stream for people to look at.
Yeah, I'll just paste the link in the chat there, and if you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, I will put the link on the screen in a
here, let me show it on the screen.
Notification doofer thingy.
Hang on, guys. Let me do this thing real quick.
Yeah. So the Spellbinder is a new D&D class that I made, and Corey and Alex had some input on. I did all the art as well for it. It's a kind of Castlevania, Buffy inspired class that's good at kind of exploring man-made structures and taking down like fiends, undead, and rogue mages. Works a bit like a kind of similar to a paladin or a ranger, but with intelligence as the casting stat, and seems to be doing pretty well on the Dungeon Masters Guild at the moment. So if you are
literally
interested,
the top listing.
it's been the #1 bestseller this week. So
Cool.
amazing outselling some stuff by Matt Mercer, which is kind of amazing. But his stuff's been out for ages, so it's not that much of a deal. But yeah, if you're looking for a new D&D class to try out, please have a go. Give the Spellbinder a shot. I hope you'll enjoy playing it if you do. Probably try to bring a character into this game that's a Spellbinder so that people can see it in action.
Yeah.
Good NPCs that can be Spellbinders.
I want to roll a Spellbinder.
Alright. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We hope you'll join us next week. I know I've got some cool stuff lined up. So yeah, join us in the future for more Hecate's Dungeon.
Later, folks.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.